In the heart of bustling New York City, Sarah lived a life of routine. She was a graphic designer, known for her meticulous attention to detail and her ability to meet tight deadlines. But beneath the surface of her structured life, Sarah harbored a dream. She wanted to open her own art studio, a place where she could create and inspire others away from the computer screens that dominated her days. One late evening, as she sat in her tiny studio apartment sketching in dim light, her best friend, Tom, called. Tom was a photographer who traveled the world, living a life Sarah envied but never dared to pursue. "Sarah, you should come with me on my next journey." "We're going to Tokyo," Tom suggested, his voice full of enthusiasm. Sarah hesitated. Her current job felt secure, albeit unfulfilling. Yet, a life beyond her routine seemed full of uncertainties. "I can't just leave everything behind, Tom. What if I don't get another steady job after I return?" "Opportunities like that are rare," she replied. Tom chuckled softly on the other end. "Sarah, you are not limited to one opportunity or a specific future. Life is too big to hold on to something thinking that it may not be repeated." His words resonated with her, sparking a thought. The next day, at work, Sarah couldn't shake off Tom's words. She started noticing the gray around her, the routine that felt like an invisible cage. As she stared at her computer, a pop-up ad appeared for a gallery opening, an opportunity for new artists. Over the next few days, Sarah found herself entranced by the idea of finally exhibiting her work. She spoke to her timid co-worker, Ella, about the gallery. "Ella, I want to submit my work," she said, her voice a mix of determination and fear. Ella's eyes widened with excitement. "Sarah, your work is amazing. Why didn't you try this sooner?" Sarah shrugged. "I always thought the timing wasn't right, or maybe I wouldn't get this chance again." It was the moment she recognized her inhibitions. The days leading to the submission were intense. Sarah decided to use her best pieces, ones she had never shown to anyone. It was as if Tom's words had taken root in her mind, freeing her to explore every color and emotion without holding back. When she finally submitted her portfolio, a sense of relief washed over her. She realized, at that moment, the wisdom in Tom's advice. Sarah prepared herself for any outcome, understanding now that one path didn't define her life. Weeks passed, and on a drizzling Wednesday morning, an email popped into her inbox. The gallery had accepted her work. They wanted to feature her in their upcoming showcase. Overwhelmed with joy, Sarah immediately called Tom. "Tom, you're not going to believe this." He laughed. "You did it, didn't you? You took the leap. See, life's full of endless opportunities, not just one." The gallery opening was magical. Walking through the venue, watching people see her artistry, Sarah felt alive. For the first time, she saw beyond the horizon of her self-imposed boundaries. Months later, Sarah finally opened her own studio. Her life was no longer predictable, and with every unpredictable twist, she greeted the thrill of new opportunities. In the end, Sarah realized the truth behind the moral Tom had imparted. You are not limited to one opportunity or a specific future. Life is too big to hold on to something thinking that it may not be repeated. Letting go opened up countless paths. With every brushstroke and every new encounter, Sarah embraced a future full of multiple horizons, teaching others never to settle but always to seek, knowing that the world was abundant with possibilities waiting for the brave to reach out and grasp them.